Ata for not wanting my parents to move in with me after they lost their home. Maybe it's a time-limited stay. Maybe they contribute to bills. Maybe I help them find affordable housing or connect them with community resources, but I won't sacrifice my mental health to rescue them from the fallout of their decisions. To anyone reading this, have you ever had to choose between helping family and protecting yourself? It's a painful line to walk. But I think the answer lies somewhere between compassion and boundaries and the courage to speak openly about both. Update 2. This situation has stirred up so much in me, not just emotionally, but ethically too. I've been raised like many of us to believe that family comes first, that if your parents need you, you show up. No questions asked, and culturally, especially in more collectivist traditions, saying no to your parents can feel like a betrayal of your very identity. There's a deep, often unspoken expectation that we owe our parents a return on their investment in us. They raised us, fed us, sacrificed for us. So when they fall, we're supposed to catch them. I get that, and in some ways I agree with it. I want to help, but the problem is what happens when helping them breaks you. Is duty still a virtue if it costs you your mental health, your peace, and your future stability? And then there's the hard truth. Not all parents are equally nurturing. When a parent-child relationship has been fraught with emotional burden, control, or unresolved wounds, that sense of duty becomes a heavy chain rather than a shared bond. You can feel obligated and resentful, and that's a dangerous mix. We don't talk enough about this. You can love someone deeply and still not want to live with them. You can be supportive and still say, not in my home. Personal space is not a luxury. For some of us, it's a survival tool. It took me years to feel safe in my own home. Years to unlearn the stress response I developed growing up under tension. To invite that energy back in, even temporarily, feels like erasing all of that progress. Boundaries aren't walls, they're fences with gates. They say, you're still part of my life, but you can't trample through every part of it. I'm not abandoning them. I'm just looking for sustainable help. Some alternatives I'm exploring: helping with first last month, rent for a small apartment nearby, setting up a shared calendar where I can support them weekly with groceries or errands, without 24/7 exposure. Connecting with local housing resources, elder support services, and nonprofits that assist in housing transitions. Offering a temporary stay, e.g. 6 to 90 days with a written agreement outlining expectations and exit plans. This way, I can be compassionate without sacrificing my sanity. The hardest part of adulthood isn't paying bills or doing taxes. It's realizing that you can love your family and still have to protect yourself from them. If you've ever faced this kind of choice between guilt and growth, between duty and peace, you're not alone. It's okay to care for others and for yourself. Update 3. Hi again. I posted last week about my dilemma. My parents lost their home and wanted to move in with me. I hesitated because of our complicated history and my need for personal space. The response was overwhelming. Thank you. I wanted to share some of the reactions, the impact they had, and how they've helped me move forward. You, boundary babe, you're not heartless, you're healing. Saying no doesn't mean you don't care, it means you care about yourself too. This comment hit me hard. I've always felt like prioritizing myself was selfish, but you reminded me it's actually healthy. You, family first, always. They're your parents. They gave you everything. You owe them a roof over their heads. Period.
What's your take on this story?